Alright, so essentially this concept of mind map is just a tech version of a bubble map or a circle map where you're planning a story. So in my class, we used it for writing a memoir. And so in the middle, our big idea was our lives. And we made all of these different colored branches of different sections of our lives. So my college life, my family, Thailand, high school, childhood. And we were basically trying to whittle it down to a small branch of a brainstorm tree. But this is just one way you could use mind map. A few other ways you could use it. My students came up with this. Is you could use it for vocabulary terms. So you could use it. Here's a vocab word. Let's say innovate, and you could come up with synonyms, antonyms, a sentence. There's so many other different ways you could use it, and I've just used it for this one purpose, and I look forward to using it more and with more creative ways. But brainstorming and planning a story and writing is something that students are generally reluctant to do, and I found my kids were just going yes when I would say pull out your mind maps. So I was using it for, like, we're going to write a story, a memoir about you, something big moment in your life. So let's just throw everything on the paper in the beginning stages of the planning phase. And so then eventually where we're going with it is, with my story, I followed my family to my brother, to Barrett, who's one of my brothers, to Owen, and then I'm going to write a story all about my nephew Owen and a moment with him. So I'd even go smaller with this, add a branch about first time I met him. Oh, it's right here already. And add up these little small ideas so it can help a student kind of think of all the aspects of a story and think of all those little small details. And then the next phase would be to plan an actual story. So pick one of these smaller details, maybe the first time I met him this summer, how cranky he was, but how great it was to meet my nephew.